Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some cake, some Jamaican rum cake, aka fruit cake, aka black cake, aka Christmas cake. So yes, that's what we're going to be making today. So as you can see in my video illustration, I'm just doing some steps of how we're going to be making that cake, or those cakes, I would say, right? So we're going to be doing all of this, all of that jazz, but these are the steps that you have to take in order to make your cake, or in order to make sure you're going according to what your grandmothers or grandfathers or mother or father used to do back in the day. So I am here. I am showing you my illustration of lining my cake tins and all of that. In this clip, you can see me scooping up my batter, my cake batter, and pouring it into my cake tin. Getting them ready, guys, to put them into my oven. Oh my gosh, look at it, how rich it looks. It looks so rich. Look at it. Wow. Looking so good. And yes, there is the cake, the finished product. And yes, some is missing because I didn't remember that I needed to show me cutting it. So after I did remember, I got the cake, right? And that is me showing it. Ooh, talking about this cake, guys, my mouth is watering. Can I say how my mouth is watering? The cake was so nice. And yes, there's different ways of making this cake, but my clients, what the heck, why am I saying my clients like I'm a lawyer? My customers, correction, my customers that wanted Christmas cake, black cake, aka rum cake, this is their specification. So you can make it where it's more wetter and looking more puddingy, or you can make it where it's more on the drier, aka spongy side, like a Victoria sponge cake. So this was their required specification. So these cakes were made to their specification. So it's more on the cakier, spongier side, like a sponge cake. So that's what it was looking like. That was the finished product of my cake. But before we get to all of this, guys, there's a process before you start. And this is my process. As you can see in my pot bubbling away on the stove, I have got my currants, my raisins, however you call it. Some people say currants, some people say raisins, some people just say fruits. I have got those on the stove top and they're boiling away because normally, guys, traditionally, you would soak your fruits, raisins, currants, whatever you want to call them. You would soak them like the year prior, coming up to your Christmas season. But you don't have to really do that. You can do it on the day that you decide that you want to bake. So this is the way that I am doing it now. So I wash my fruits, aka raisins, currants. I wash them. I put them in my pot. I bring it to boil with water. And then for my recipe, I peel 2 oranges. As you can see, there's the orange peel in the pot. I peel orange peels. I put those inside of the pot. I put some cinnamon leaves, cinnamon stick, a bit of cinnamon powder. I put some cloves, not too many. You can put star anise. In this instance, I didn't have any star anise, so I did not use star anise, but you can put star anise. So I put all of those and I put them to boil before I add in the fruits, aka, oops, sorry about that, guys. This is happening in real life. But before you add in the fruits, raisins, currants, however you say it, You need to make sure you put your orange peel, your cinnamon leaves, your cloves, and all of that to boil in the bare water. And then once those have been boiling for a while, then you're gonna put your fruits in, your washed fruits that you've washed, your washed fruits, currant, raisins. You're gonna put those in and then bring it to a boil. When it's boiling, you can, this is optional, you can choose to add the rum, the white rum, or the wine to it. You can add some. I would advise you to just add some because the strength of it will evaporate with the heat and everything that's going on. But you can still go ahead and add some, as you've seen me done earlier. I've added some to it just to give it that taste, that nice taste, and that nice fragrance. So that's what I'm doing there. When your fruits, raisins, currants have boiled and they're a bit soft, then you can turn off your stove and cover it and leave it to simmer. Once that's finished simmering, now it's time for you to take out the cinnamon leaves, which is what you can see me doing here. You're going to take out all of the cinnamon leaves and put them in the bin. You don't need them anymore. The orange peel you can leave, that can remain in your fruits. So you're going to let your fruits cool down, and once it's cooled down, you're going to have your airtight container ready to pour your fruits in. All of your fruits, you're going to pour that into that container. You don't need to blend anything now. You can blend according to when you're going to do your actual baking. So I am going to get a container, like I said. I am going to pour all of these fruits into my container. And like I said, you want to boil your fruits until tender. So there's no specific time that you're going to boil your fruits. Just boil it until it's soft enough. There's my container right there. I have poured my cool fruits that's cooled down inside of my container. And now once you've done that, yes, there's some cherries as well. So you can put whatever fruits, raisins, currants of your choice that you want in your Christmas black cake, rum cake, you know. So there you see me pouring in my white wine. So you can pour as much as you desire. So I am pouring 1 bottle in this instant because the wine and the rum also preserve the currants. So you can have these soaking up for a year, up until the next year when you're ready to bake again, or whenever you want to bake. So I am pouring 1 bottle of rum. I also put in wine, the wine of my choice. I also put in some wine from Jamaica as well, along with the rum, and I put those in. So any red wine of your choice, rum, any rum of your choice, whatever rum is available in your country, you can add that. Go ahead and add that to your fruits, currants, raisin, and cover that in an airtight container and let it soak, like I said, for the following year when you're ready to make your cakes again. Or you can use it whenever. You don't have to wait until a year. So that's all my fruits right there. Pardon me. That's all my fruits right there. And give it a good stir. Make sure you stir it up. Give it a nice stir. One thing that I forgot was to do, guys, was to cut my cherries in half or quarters. So I don't know if you could see some while I was stirring it up. So what I had to do, I had to, off camera, I had to find all the cherries and I had to cut them with my scissors. So I cut them in half and quarters. Right there, those were some of the cakes that I did. I did a lot more cakes than that because I had a few orders. And also I did for myself, friends and family. So that was just some of what I did. And they turned out really, really excellent. Stay tuned for part 2, where I will come back and I will show you the stages that you take to bake your fruit cake, rum cake, black cake, aka Christmas cake, however you know it as, however you say it. Stay tuned for part 2 when I will come back and I will show you the next stage, the next process after you've done this bit. I just wanted to do a video just dedicated to this bit, just showing you how to prepare your fruits in order to make that fruit or get that fruit for your Christmas rum cake, black cake, and how the process is. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Please give it a like. If it's the first time you're coming across my channel and you like what you see, why not subscribe to the channel? Leave a comment, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Stay tuned for part 2, like I said, of me showing you the instructions step by step of how to bake your Christmas cake, aka black cake, aka rum cake, however you know it, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers. Thank you for watching. Tell a friend to tell a friend and share out my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Bye.